So often we meet here and talk about language. I'd like to do that again today. And I'd like to focus on a particular word that we all use and may have many different meanings and consequences. That word is when. W-H-E-N. When has a perfectly benign meaning if you're talking about the past. I had more hair when I was 20 than I do now. Simple fact. Can also be a simple fact about the future. Something happens when such and such occurs. Physical fact. Phenomenon that we all know. But too often we make when conditional. Looking to the future, we find when is the thing that somehow fills the gap between who we are and who we can be, who we are and who we want to be. It keeps us from growing. And it does that by expressing a kind of dissatisfaction with the moment. I'll be happier when. Such and such will be different when. And in doing that, it makes a dissatisfaction with the now that isn't really appropriate and builds a false future with this hole in it that's the shape of the things that we think will fill this when. When I'm old enough, when I have enough money, when I have enough knowledge, etc. All those things are out there and are theoretical. Saying when often takes our focus away from now and puts it in some sort of theoretical future. But now is the only time that we can actually make these decisions. So it's a case of knowing when to say when, and if you are talking about the future, be careful that you're not making it a condition that requires the world to be different or you to be different than you are now. And the way to step out of that problem is to focus on now and on the things you have now, and on the joy that is available now, and on the happiness that you have or can have now. We've talked about that in some of these earlier programs. But I just want to warn you, the word when is slippery. Be careful when you use it. Be careful when you use it.